Hello! Hi! It is me, the boy of Scout at... I don't know how I'm going to make these introductions, but this is a rather serious video and I want to try to make a very funny introduction to start off with. And as much as I would like to say that I made a bunch of dumb decisions about boycotts and everything, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 as a boycott, and everybody trying to say that, oh, we gotta boycott this, I was interested. I was actually interested to see what was going on, and as far as I've been concerned, I was reading an article right here, but here's what the article says. While FAQ about the Black Ops Pass says that it'll be available by itself at a later date, there's no indication of when that date will be. Until we learn more, the only way to ensure you get Black Ops 4's newest maps, characters, and zombies mode additions as soon as they are released is to drop $100 on the digital deluxe version of the game, or £85 if you're part of that system. Or is that euros? I think that's euros. 85 euros. More if you go for the pro edition. If you're thinking to yourself, that's fine, I'll just pick up the map packs as they come out instead. Well, no you won't. In addition to tying the season pass so closely to the special editions, Activision is making the Black Ops Pass the only way you can get content contained within it. Which, by the way, this is from Games Radar. So, GamesRadar.com if you want to go and check out the article, link will be in the description. So basically, what it's saying here, because I want to try to make it as digestible as possible, that there's certain content that's going to be coming out for the game, and that's going to only be available via the Season Pass, and it's going to basically only be available for the Season Pass, none of the other games additions, or you can't purchase them, so additional content can't be purchased in terms of, the actual game. Now, with this being said, I'm going to have to say this and this only. It's going to separate the community based on gameplay and everything, and it's only going to really separate the community even farther. Because remember Battlefield 1? There was some exclusive content that was only put into the game for people who are paying out a certain amount of money for this whole program and everything. I don't know what exactly it was, but you could only have some premium stuff if you actually shelled out a little bit more money, and you could play for certain premium maps and everything. But Battlefield 5 is actually straying away from this and putting out free DLC. Now, there's a good thing and a bad thing when it comes to the fact that they're going to make Season Pass only exclusive content. And basically, if you really have to say it, if there was going to be a later date to this whole Season Pass stuff, there shouldn't be a later date. Remember that Call of Duty, or Activision, the creators of this is Activision, by the way. Remember that Activision was selling MWR, which is Modern Warfare Remastered, and that was basically Call of Duty 4 in a remastered format, and they decided to sell it with Infinite Warfare. That was a bad on their part, because they really shouldn't have made a remastered game only available to people that were also buying Infinite Warfare. Mostly due to the fact that it was just a bad move. Like, nobody should have to purchase two completely separate games just because Activision wants to sell both games completely and just make the numbers better. I'm sorry I'm stuttering a lot, but this is without script, so as you guys know, if I want to talk about something in depth, it would be in the script. But I only have so much limited time to actually talk about this before changes happen. So, what the Black Ops community has come up with is that they're coming up with a boycott to not buy Black Ops 4 altogether. Now, I'm going to be personally honest here, I wasn't going to purchase the game at all. In fact, Black Ops 4 didn't concern me. I wasn't concerned about Black Ops 4 at all. I was more concerned about Fallout 73 and how that game is going to go, and hopefully that the single player genre is going to, keep a stable place in gaming. I was going to make a video on that. But this quickly made video about Activision's decision to make Season Pass only content or certain exclusive only content for other players and everything This has gone too far. I would have to say this. We already had the supply drop systems that have been done by multiple franchises like EA and Activision. That we don't want that anymore. And Battlefield has been clearly listening. They're planning on removing us the supply drop system in Battlefield 5. So, that's a certain thing that happens. I don't want to see people shelling out so much extra money just for exclusive content. And the whole point of this video is pretty much for me to inform you that they are making this type of content, and that there's so many articles talking about this already by the news media, and actually YouTubers also themselves. And I personally want to boycott this game, not for the fact that it's just me crap posting, not for the fact that it's me just getting into a trend. It's rather me from an educated perspective that this is too far from a AAA company, that they are making exclusive content that is overall not even content that should be exclusive. It shouldn't be exclusive to a season pass or exclusive to certain players, as in meaning the ones that are willing to shell out money early on. It should be available at a certain time and a set date. If they're not going to make the date good and set, then they shouldn't be a season pass whatsoever, especially if you can't purchase it at a separate time. So what I have to say here is that I wasn't gonna plan on actually buying the game. I will admit that, but seeing as how this is a thing that's happening, I want to say that I'm officially boycotting this game. And if you wish to know more information, there's multiple videos I'm going to be putting down in the description for the Black Ops Pass and its criticism, and multiple videos that are informing you of what the Black Ops Pass is going to be, or the Black Ops 4 Season Pass, as they like to call it. As I would like to point out, they're both the same thing. The Black Ops Pass and the Season Pass are both the same thing. They just named it differently. And also, I'm going to link other news sites that I seem to be looking up at the time, because I'm editing this at 1:49, and this is probably going to be going up on I think 3 at the moment. But basically what I have to say here is that this whole season pass, if they're going to plan on doing it like this, that the content is only going to be purchasable way after the season pass and the actual game comes out, that's not fair. It's not fair to certain gamers that only season pass content is going to be purchasable on release date or when you pre-order the game or such. This whole move by Activision is dumb. It is ridiculous to think that they would think that this would make them a good money selling point, but I'm hoping that this boycott to their game allows them to wake up with what they're doing, and hopefully will get them to realize that they have been disconnected with the COD community altogether, and that they need to pay attention. And personally, for a person that actually used to play Call of Duty a lot back in the day, and a family who used to play COD back in the day, and still have my father play Call of Duty to this day, I want to see the actual industry pay attention to their community, even if it's only for a little bit. So hopefully all of you who are watching this video is either sharing it, watching content that's based around the whole boycott, or looking at certain articles and everything. Inform yourself of this whole entire past thing. Inform yourself about what's happening. And also, just share this stuff with your friends if they plan on purchasing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or such and such. This boycott can possibly hurt AAA games, because there's already so many articles, so many YouTube videos explaining this stuff, and it could potentially change Treyarch's minds when it comes to this. So please inform other people of this video. I don't recommend that you inform them of this video. If you want to, that's fine. If you want to inform them of the certain articles, that's fine. Just inform them that the whole season pass stuff is ridiculous. It's stupid, and it should be stopped, whether by boycott or something else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.